Did you know that up to 30% of new romantic relationships start with an intense love bombing phase, where the partner overwhelms you with affection, gifts, and promises? Within weeks, the same person can flip into criticism, blame, and control. If you've ever felt both adored and confused in the same relationship, you're witnessing a classic narcissistic trap that keeps millions glued to toxic partners. The core mechanism is love bombing, a manipulation technique where the abuser showers you with excessive affection to gain trust and dependency. Psychologists label this behavior as part of the idealization phase of narcissistic supply, the need for constant admiration. Research from SciPost shows that individuals with insecure attachment styles, a pattern of relating to others based on early caregiver experiences, are especially vulnerable because they crave validation. The narcissist exploits this by providing a flood of positive feedback, then withdrawing it to create emotional dependency. When love bombing hits, the brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that signals reward, and oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This chemical cocktail lights up the ventral striatum, the region that lights up during romantic excitement, reinforcing the behavior like a drug. Over time, the prefrontal cortex, the rational decision-making hub, becomes less active, making it harder to see red flags. Studies show that intermittent reinforcement, alternating praise with criticism, strengthens neural pathways, entrenching the victim's reliance on the abuser's approval. You might notice the partner texting you every hour, sending extravagant gifts, and proclaiming lifelong love after only a few dates. They will often mirror your interests, telling you they just get you. Watch for rapid escalation. They move the relationship timeline forward. We're moving in together after a month. After the honeymoon, they start demanding loyalty, isolating you from friends, and subtly criticizing your appearance. The shift from adoration to control is usually sudden, leaving you questioning whether you did something wrong. Even highly educated, emotionally intelligent people fall prey because love bombing hijacks the brain's reward system, which evolved to prioritize rapid bonding for reproductive success. The initial flattery triggers a safety signal, lowering skepticism. Moreover, social psychology shows that people are wired to reciprocate kindness, so you feel obligated to return affection. This isn't a flaw in you, it's a built-in survival mechanism that narcissists deliberately exploit. 1. Over-the-top compliments within days. 2. Pushes relationship milestones unusually fast. 3. Mirrors your language and interests too perfectly. 4. Starts asking for personal information or favors before you feel comfortable. 5. Suddenly becomes critical or distant after you've invested emotionally or financially. 6. Uses guilt, if you loved me, you'd, to control your choices. 7. Isolates you from supportive friends or family, claiming they're jealous of your bond. The narcissist's deeper motive is to secure a source of narcissistic supply, constant admiration that fuels their fragile self-esteem. Research on the dark triad, a cluster of traits including narcissism, Machiavellianism, and psychopathy, shows that individuals high in these traits lack empathy, the ability to feel and understand others' emotions, and view people as tools. The love bombing phase creates a stockpile of loyalty, making it easier to later manipulate, gaslight, or discard the victim without remorse. A recent SciPost study linked insecure attachment styles and dark triad traits to higher rates of romantic coercion, confirming that narcissists target those who crave connection. Source: A87C313A31B. Another SciPost article mapped empathy blind spots in psychopathic personalities, explaining why narcissists can't feel guilt when they hurt others. Source: 1FD995B42FC. These findings reinforce that love bombing is not random cruelty, it is a calculated strategy grounded in well-documented personality dynamics. Use the pause and assess method. When you notice rapid intimacy, step back for 48 hours before replying or committing. Keep a journal of interactions. Patterns of escalation become clear on paper. Set firm boundaries early. State that moving in together or sharing finances will wait until you've known each other for at least 6 months. Researchers recommend building a support network. Regular check-ins with friends reduce isolation. Finally, practice self-compassion. Remind yourself that feeling special does not equal safety. If the behavior persists, consider a professional consultation for safety planning. Understanding love bombing turns a manipulative weapon into a recognizable pattern you can defuse. Knowledge is your strongest shield against narcissistic abuse. If this helped you, share it with someone who needs to see the signs. Follow for daily psychology insights that protect your mental health.